What if I told you that your body is quietly giving you clues? Clues that can reveal how many precious years you might have ahead. After 70, every sunrise feels like a gift. But do you know what signs to look for that say you're aging well? Or if your body is silently crying out for help? Today, let's gently uncover those signs together. Not to worry, but to empower. Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to Elderly Wisdom, where we speak from the heart, for those in their golden years, and for the families who love them. Today's topic is both powerful and comforting. How long can you live after 70? You can tell by looking at these 6 signs in you. We're going to explore 6 beautiful signs that may hint toward longer, healthier, and happier years. Each one of them is like a secret blessing your body may be holding right now. Let's begin with the first sign, sign number 1. Your legs are stronger than you think. Let's start with something simple. Can you stand up from a chair without using your hands? Or walk up a few stairs without stopping to catch your breath? If your answer is yes, then your legs are doing far more than just helping you move. They're speaking quietly about your overall health and longevity. You see, our legs hold more than half the muscles in the body. When we walk, stand, or even rise from a chair, we're not just moving. We're activating the heart, lungs, blood vessels, and even the brain. Strong legs mean a strong circulation system, better balance, and a lower risk of falls. In fact, researchers have found something quite surprising. The strength of your legs, especially after 70, can actually predict how long and how well you might live. A study in the journal Gerontology found that older adults with stronger legs showed better cognitive performance, more independence, and even longer lifespan. Why is that? Because when we move, even in small ways, we increase blood flow throughout the body, delivering oxygen to vital organs, including the brain. This helps prevent diseases like Alzheimer's, stroke, and heart disease. Now, many people think they need to go to the gym or lift weights. But here's the good news: you don't. Simple activities like walking daily, standing up without help, gentle squats near a wall, or climbing the stairs a few times a day are enough to keep your legs active and strong. Here's a gentle test you can do at home. Sit in a sturdy chair with your arms crossed over your chest. Now, try to stand up and sit back down 5 times in a row without using your hands. If you can do that comfortably, your legs are stronger than most people your age. And even if it's hard right now, don't worry. The body is amazing. It responds to love, care, and consistency. Start with 2 or 3 attempts each morning. Hold on to something for support if needed. You're not trying to be perfect. You're just trying to stay steady, stay strong, stay independent. There's a quiet dignity in being able to walk without help, to go outside and feel the earth beneath your feet, to climb stairs without fear. Your legs are your freedom. And every time you use them, you're telling your body, I still want to live, and live well. So the next time you get up from your chair, smile. Because with every step, you're walking into more time, more life, and more strength than you realize. Sign number 2. You still enjoy food, especially healthy food. Now here's something simple, but powerful. Do you still look forward to your meals? Do you enjoy the warm aroma of lentil soup, the crunch of fresh cucumbers, or the sweetness of a ripe banana? If yes, then your body is sending you a quiet, beautiful message. I'm still functioning well. I still want to live. After the age of 70, loss of appetite becomes very common, and it's often an early sign that something is wrong inside the body. It could be a silent infection, nutrient deficiencies, medication side effects, or even emotional distress like loneliness or depression. So, when an elderly person still enjoys food, especially simple, healthy meals, it's a wonderful sign of gut health, emotional well-being, and cognitive function. Let me explain. Your ability to taste and smell food is directly connected to your brain. As we age, those senses can weaken, especially if the brain is not getting enough oxygen or nutrition. If you're still enjoying meals, especially those with natural flavors, like warm dal, turmeric tea, or fresh vegetables, It means your sensory systems and digestion are still active and alive. And digestion is no small matter. A healthy digestive system doesn't just process food. It absorbs life-giving nutrients, iron, calcium, vitamin B12, and protein, all of which are crucial for older adults to maintain energy, brain sharpness, and immunity. There's also something emotional about eating well. Meals, especially in our culture, are about connection, sitting with a spouse, a grandchild, or even just enjoying a memory of a meal you once shared. If you still feel joy in eating, you are not just feeding your body, you're nourishing your soul. Now, if your appetite has decreased, don't panic. Sometimes, it's just a matter of routine or bland food. Try adding natural herbs and spices like cumin, ginger, or cinnamon to your meals. Eat in a calm setting and, if possible, with someone you enjoy talking to. That alone can improve your appetite. Also, remember this: the food you eat today builds your tomorrow. Elders who consistently eat fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and light proteins tend to live longer, with fewer diseases and better mobility. Even something as simple as a bowl of oats with bananas and almonds can do wonders over time. So, the next time you enjoy your favorite dish, even if it's simple like boiled rice with yogurt, know this: your body is alive. Your senses are functioning. Your organs are still working in harmony. And that, dear friend, is one of the clearest signs that you're doing better than most. Sign number 3. You sleep peacefully at night. There's something deeply healing about a peaceful night's sleep. When you're over 70 and still sleeping 6 to 8 hours, without waking up too often or feeling exhausted the next morning, your body is telling you, I'm still in balance. I'm still working the way I should. Good sleep is more than just rest. It's your body's time to repair cells, balance hormones, flush toxins from the brain, and strengthen the immune system. In fact, scientists now say that deep sleep may help clear out harmful proteins linked to Alzheimer's and other brain diseases. So when you sleep peacefully, it's not just a comfort, it's a powerful indicator of long-term health. Let me ask you gently, do you fall asleep without much trouble? Do you wake up without feeling foggy, sad, or in pain? If so, you're among the lucky ones, because many elderly people struggle with sleep. Some toss and turn due to body pain. Some wake up frequently to use the bathroom, and others lie awake because of loneliness or stress. If you're sleeping well, it means your heart rate, breathing, and nervous system are still functioning smoothly. It means your body has a healthy rhythm, known as the circadian clock, which controls when you feel sleepy and when you wake up. Here's something heartwarming. In a study from the Journal of Aging and Health, older adults who consistently got good sleep were found to have better memory, stronger bones, and even longer lifespans. Now, if you struggle with sleep, don't worry. There are gentle ways to invite better rest. Keep a routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Avoid heavy meals late in the evening. Instead, choose something light, like a warm glass of milk or herbal tea. Turn off bright lights and screens before bed. Dim lighting signals your brain that it's time to relax. And most importantly, make your bedroom a peaceful place, quiet, calm, and comforting. If you live alone, try playing soft Quranic recitation, peaceful nature sounds, or calming instrumental music. They help soothe both mind and body. And remember this: daytime activity improves nighttime sleep. Even a short morning walk, gardening, or gentle stretching helps your body know when it's time to rest later. So, dear friend, if you're still enjoying full nights of deep, peaceful sleep, let that be your body's loving whisper. You are safe. You are well. You are still thriving. Every good night's sleep you have after 70 adds life to your years, and years to your life. Sign number 4. You keep learning and staying curious. Let me ask you something, dear friend. Have you ever found yourself watching a documentary, reading a new recipe, trying a different prayer method, or asking your grandchildren how their school works these days? If yes, then your mind is still alive with curiosity, and that's more important than you might realize. After 70, we often hear people say, "I've seen enough," or "There's nothing new left to learn." But Here's a beautiful truth. The mind that stays curious also stays young. Yes, learning something, even something small, every day is one of the strongest signs of good brain health. It shows your neurons are still forming new connections, and your brain is still plastic, meaning it can adapt, grow, and remember. You see, our brain is like a muscle. It gets weaker if we stop using it. But when you ask questions, try new things, or simply stay interested in the world, you're giving your brain the daily workout it needs to stay strong. A study from the University of California showed that seniors who read books, played word games, or simply tried to learn new things had up to 30% lower risk of dementia than those who didn't. And you don't need a fancy education to keep your mind sharp. Curiosity can be as simple as watching a nature show and wondering how birds migrate, trying a new spice in your tea, asking your grandchildren about the technology they use, learning a new dua or verse from the Quran, or even writing down memories from your childhood for your family. Every one of these moments keeps your brain cells firing, your memory sharp, and your sense of purpose alive. And purpose matters. Seniors who feel curious are more likely to stay engaged with life. They're more likely to recover from illness faster, feel less depressed, and even live longer. In Japan, where many people live well into their 90s, they have a concept called ikigai, which means a reason to wake up in the morning. For many elders there, it's simply staying curious, asking, "What will I learn today?" So if you still look forward to reading, talking, exploring, or even watching videos like this one, be proud, because your mind hasn't given up. It's still stretching, growing, and staying alive. Let your curiosity be your compass. No matter your age, your mind still has places to go, and as long as you're learning, you're still living. Sign number 5. You maintain close relationships. Let's take a moment to think about something soft, something sacred, connection. Do you have someone you speak with often? Even a short, heartfelt conversation with someone you trust can lower your blood pressure, calm your nervous system, reduce inflammation, and protect your brain from cognitive decline. And here's something beautiful. You don't need many people. Just one meaningful relationship is enough. One person who listens without judgment. One person who calls to say, "How are you today?" One person who shares a cup of chai with you and talks about nothing and everything. Even pets, like a cat or dog, can provide this kind of emotional companionship. They give love freely and receive it back in the same way, without condition, without expectation. If you feel like your relationships have faded, don't lose heart. It's never too late to reach out. Sometimes, people just need a small invitation, a letter, a prayer, a message that says, "I was thinking of you." You'd be surprised how one small connection can rekindle something beautiful. So if you're someone who still laughs with a friend, still shares meals with your family, or simply holds someone's hand during evening prayers, let your heart smile, because you are not alone. And as long as you are surrounded by love, your chances of living longer with peace and joy grow stronger every single day. So, how many of these signs do you see in yourself or your loved ones? If it's 3 or more, you're likely doing much better than most. Celebrate that, take care of it, and keep living with purpose. If you found this video helpful, do subscribe.